Hello and welcome to yet another Nomad stream. I'll just give it a chance to go live and we can do sound check and all that fun stuff. That way it doesn't sound atrocious for the next 2 hours because we've been too busy giving spiel. In fact, I'm small, I'm tiny in that corner. Shouldn't. There we go. Bit bigger, bit better. Hello! Hi Maynard! Hi Abanum! Hey Gail! Hey Danny! Got it. We should be live now. How are we sounding? Do we have echoes? Is the game too loud? Oh yeah, I've just realised I'm still in an offline game. I was checking to make sure that everything balanced right with the one special day overlay. Hi Magiduck! Hi Rainoff! Hey Snow! Hey Steve! Steve, make sure you don't have 2 windows open this time. Thank you, Maynard. Thank you, everyone. Hi, Saracen. Hi, Mulder. Hola. Buenas titas. I am streaming with the lovely, esteemed Bex, who is almost next to me.
Here. Hang on.
You're setting up.
Hello. Oh, hello. Sorry, wrong camera.
Hi everyone. We'll be doing a typical online game today, so if anyone wants to join in, look out for a game that will be hosted by me, Fommelhort. They'll probably spell how it sounds when you see it if you've got your Talisman open and ready to play. We'll go through what all the one special day stuff's about and probably explain why Talisman is free and how to get it for free.
Okay.
When we're ready to go.
I'm ready.
We're good?
I'm ready, I think.
Right, I'll open a lobby and then
we'll have a bee. Do you want me to take the screen out again this week?
Try not to. That's what I banned Ethan for. Alright, so what do we want? We want everything on.
We want everything on. We want to play the Shaman. Last time we tried to play the Shaman, Gareth didn't have it in his Steam account.
That's not entirely true.
Slightly embarrassing.
I just entirely forgot to play as the Shaman. It just so happened that Cheshire Cat Girl picked the Shaman, or was given the Shaman in random selection.
Okay. I'll forgive you then.
Right.
But we're ready. We're ready this time, aren't we?
We are. I need to figure out what expansion the Leprechaun... I should probably expand the number of players that can join my lobby as well.
Is there anyone who has never seen Talisman before? Shall we do a little... Do you want me to do a little explanation while Gareth sets it up?
It is only a Steam giveaway, Mulder. Would you like to explain Talisman?
I'll explain Talisman. So thank you. We've got quite a few new viewers today. Talisman is a digital adaptation of a board game done by Games Workshop, which was published. The actual tabletop game was published about 30 years ago. So it's a fighting fantasy type. I've got fighting fantasy on the brain. That's our latest game.
Do you know, someone in the last stream was like, you should make a fighting fantasy game? Like, you are in luck.
Yeah, we've made one. We're ahead of the game. So yes, it's not a fighting fantasy game. It's a fantasy adventure game. And the idea is up to 6 players can play the game. You work your way around the board, building up your strength and your craft with the aim to get to the middle of the board and kill lots of enemies. Now I made that extremely simple, and generally it is quite difficult, and it takes a number of hours often to complete the game, so it's great value.
It does when you're us.
Yeah, so today we are giving away a free copy to everybody who's going to view us within the next 2 hours, and we're going to show you how to access that key as well shortly. But the reason we're doing this is we're not normally this generous, is because we do a lot of support for a charity, Special Effect, which is a UK charity, and raises money for technology for people with severe disabilities to help them to play video games.
Yep.
And it's a fantastic charity.
The example I always give is at one of the events that we usually do at EGX. People could play Rocket League with their eyes. Yeah. They have a face cam that sets up, tracks your eyes, and you can use your eyes to boost your car and steer and play Rocket League, essentially.
Yeah, it's fabulous. You know, it's really good. And for those people that do suffer from sort of debilitating diseases and things like that, that means they can't play a normal computer game. Special Effect go into their home and do an individual assessment and develop personal technology so that they can play with their friends and family. So we do a lot of money, a lot of fundraising for Special Effect. So today, the reason we're giving away a free Steam key for Talisman Digital Edition is within Talisman Digital Edition there is a shaman character that you can play. That we're going to play, aren't we?
Yes, when I find it. That's just.
There, yeah, we've got it today. Now this character was developed by our community, our Talisman community, as well as being designed by some of the people that Special Effects support. So it's very close to our hearts. And 100% of the revenue that Nomad receives from the sales of this character, which retails at I think it's £1.59.
£1.59.
Yeah, £1.59. Yeah, I'm just trying to think what it is in dollars.
It's probably like $2.50 or something like that.
So yeah, you can buy this as an additional character in the game, and 100% of the revenue that we receive goes to Special Effects.
How much have we made so far?
So we made over £12,000 so far.
Ooh,
so that's not bad, is it? Over the last couple of years.
I think we gave them a novelty size check as well.
We did a cringy check, big check presentation. So anyway, one special day is next Friday, and we're giving away free copies of Talisman Digital Edition so that you're going to go away and play it and hopefully enjoy it. And then, should you so wish, we'd love it if you then purchase the shaman for the game. But I mean, that's entirely up to you. You don't need to. So we'll be posting some links.
Yes.
To the shaman.
And we'll explain how exactly we are going to give away free copies and all that stuff.
Yeah.
When we get going. But no one's joining our game. Normally it's full by now.
Where's Cheshire Cat Girl?
I don't know.
Cheshire Cat Girl plays with us every week.
I know.
Mm.
I beat her. And
oh, you've not beaten her.
I beat her once, and then on the next stream along, everyone made a point that I had to die. Because they were like, well, obviously, if the dev wins, it's hacking. I was like, there's some sort of cheating going on. So we can't allow that, and then they all ganged up on me and beat me up.
Right, so maybe that's it. Your relationship with Cheshire Cat Girl has ended.
No.
Geeky Chappie's here.
Hi, Geeky Chappie.
Hi. Thanks for joining us. So yes, if you do have Talisman already, for those of you who haven't got Talisman, please jump in and play with us. Otherwise, it looks like we're playing with the AI.
Yeah, we'll give you a few minutes to walk. I've lost my clock. The clock's not on. Let's get my phone out. Then I can figure out what time we're on.
Here we go.
Oh.
10 past.
10 past.
10 past.
Right, you have 2 minutes. We've got Neo Gambit. He's a safe bet.
And actually, oh, there we go. I've got another one. Will Barron. Will Barron has joined us.
I'm not. Will, are you watching?
So yeah, so while Gareth is setting up, that's a bit about Talisman. It's a great game. It's got loads of replayability.
If we do say so ourselves.
If we do say ourselves, and obviously it's free, isn't it, for the next 2 hours? So we'll get you details on how to download your copy when we're all set up and running. Now, we're going to be playing it, certainly for the next couple of hours, and please join the chat, ask us any questions if you're not sure, tell us what you think.
Oh, he left.
Someone's left?
I told him that we were streaming, and he was like, oh, alright, and took his coat and left.
Oh, well, just email him back and say, but we'd like you to join us.
Anyone talking politically, I personally worry that a lot of video games are becoming quite a lot more detailed. I have Asperger's syndrome and honestly think a lot of early N64 games helped me to understand facial body language. Hey.
To help people with mental or physical impairments. That's a good question, Gareth. How are you going to answer that one?
I'm just trying to process it.
Yeah?
A lot.
Well, do you want me to reread it?
And surely it being more detailed would help you understand. Obviously, this is coming from someone who doesn't have Asperger's, so I don't have that perspective. But surely if the graphics were more detailed, that would make it easier because expressions would come across more rather than blocky N64 graphics.
I don't know. I mean, yeah. We're not experts in this field, but I do know a friend of mine has played Talisman. Her son is autistic, so it's slightly different, but this game was perfect actually for a family game because they could all join in together, and actually it was found it quite calming because it's more of a board game rather than a sort of first person shooter.
Yeah, it's less frenetic and kind of intense. You play the game at your own pace.
And there's quite a lot of got a lot of people on there.
Jessica from... Where's Jessica from?
Jessica's from somewhere.
It was only $1.39 Canadian. Yeah, Canadian's not proper money now.
Right then.
They have the Queen on their money. And they also have a coin called a toonie.
A toonie?
Yeah.
Oh, I've never been to Canada.
Neither have I. I'd like to. I'd like to go everywhere, to be fair.
Yeah. Okay, so we're just about to start now, getting everyone joining. So every Thursday we do live streams here at Nomad Games. Here we do giveaways, exclusive giveaways. This is our best giveaway yet. But we also talk about game development on the games that we're working on, and talk about the industry in general and what it's like to be a video game developer. So yeah, ask us any questions. We're always here at 5. Well, I'm saying we, it is the royal we because it's generally Gareth.
Goran has said that graphics can actually be an impairment, as a lot of people with Asperger's can have a sensory overload for with getting too much detail and too much information.
Is that when the graphics move particularly, or any sort of graphics?
Oh, we've just lost Neo Gambit and Geeky Chappy.
Oh. Which is unusual.
It's like them. They're a troublesome pair.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They do
Well,
cause a lot of trouble every
Geeky
week.
Chappy's alright. He normally disappears to have his dinner and then he'll come back. But Neo Gambit's he's a tearaway.
And the beauty about Talisman is it is a long game. It can be a long game. You can make it short. You can play sudden death if you want. But also, if one of your friends decides they've got to go for the tea, if they do pull out of the game, then the AI jumps in their place. So it works quite well. Also, a new development. I don't know, you probably mentioned it last week, didn't you, Gareth? But you can now play with expansion characters even if you're not playing with the expansion.
I think I did.
Did you?
I made a point of playing without the city characters because I didn't beat Cheshire Cat Girl because I was good. I beat her because I had the Alchemist.
Right.
And the Alchemist is one of the strongest characters in the game. So as we've got sudden death on, just to make the game a bit shorter, I've taken Frostmarch out and the city because that takes the Leprechaun and the Alchemist out of play, which are the gold heavy characters.
Okay. Right, Neo Gambit's back.
Hi again, Neo Gambit.
Is Geeky Chappy? Are you coming back in? Or should we start?
I think people are talking about trying to join us.
Okay.
If you've not joined us, get in and we'll go as soon as the 6 positions filled.
One more space left. Come join us. You're going to have to read the chat. I can't read it from here.
Yeah, it's going too quick anyway.
Yeah. Hi, John. John's here from Talisman Island.
Boo!
Now, Talisman Island, it's always worth going and checking out Talisman Island on Facebook or his webpage. He knows everything about Talisman. He knows everything. He knows more than we do, I think.
Yes,
He
absolutely.
does.
Normally,
Yeah.
when someone asks me a question, they're like, blah, 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 what's this thing with Talisman? I'll hazard a guess. And then I'll go, kind of like, John, what is the fact here?
Yeah.
And then I get corrected in the chat. I've also put, I'm going to start with 3 extra lives. I put runestones on just because it makes the game quicker.
So, go on. Explain what runestones are to our new viewers.
So, runestones are basically booster cards that you can use at the start of the game. You can either buy the full set or you can unlock them through XP, which you gain just through completing games either offline or online. And you start with bronze ones, you upgrade to silver, and then you upgrade to gold. And they all give you perks to strength, craft, life, gold, fate, and then various other things in the game.
Oh, okay.
So the best way of explaining the game that we're about to play, if you've never played Talisman, is it's a cross between Dungeons and Dragons and Monopoly. So you've got your role-playing element, and you've got your dice rolling, landing on spaces, drawing cards, and trying to complete a game, which typically you do by getting a talisman, hence the name, and the talisman gives you access to the very central space.
Which is pretty hardcore.
It is. I'm going to transform into a cheetah because I like additional movement.
You like cheating?
No, my favourite characters all revolve around options. So I like the Amazon, I like the Black Witch, I like the Shaman, because they all give me choices to do things and go places.
So today, as Gareth has mentioned, we're playing with a number of expansions in
Playing with
Talisman
all the
as
expansions.
well. With all of them, not quite, not the city off, didn't you say?
No, just the city characters.
Oh, the city characters. Sorry,
Yes.
I'd misunderstood. Yeah, so we've got all the expansions on. We always have a discussion, don't we? I just like playing the vanilla with just the base game, which is what we're playing today. But you like
I
playing
think
with all the expansions.
it's diversity. Each expansion for Talisman typically brings its own type of mechanic. So as we can see, we've got 3 corner board expansions currently in play. We've got the dungeon in the top right, we've got the city in the top left, we've got the highlands in the bottom left. They've all got their own unique cards, and 2 of them have their own ending bosses. The city has shops, but then you've got loads of expansions that boost the main deck, which is the base board, such as the reason why the whole screen's just gone darker than it was before is because we have the Blood Moon on, and the Blood Moon brings in a night and day mechanic, which I think I'm currently blocking the night and day card. If I move slightly out of the way, will we see it? Maybe the border will block that as well.
Ah, yeah, okay.
It's sort of there, you can see it kind of at the bottom. Yeah.
It's the yellow glowing one, isn't it?
Yeah, so daytime gives any enemies you encounter -1 to their attack score, and nighttime gives them +1, which is one of my favourite mechanics in the game because it's basically a sliding difficulty scale. So the game can be harder, but you can face easy monsters at nighttime, which makes them harder, or you can face harder monsters in the daytime, which makes them easier.
Okay.
And I like that 50-50 switch. The Firelands brings terrain cards, which are locations that cover other locations. Also brings Fireland tokens, which sets fire to a space.
And cards.
And cards.
It burns everything.
Burns. Reaper deck
Very hot.
and Sacred Pool bringing quests. Frost March. I'm not sure what Frost March does. More quests? Quest rewards?
Yeah. Certainly. Well, whole host of new cards.
Yes. All bring more cards and characters and endings. Yeah. There's loads to take in at the start because it looks like there's a lot going on, but the simple mechanics to it is roll to move and then deal with whatever card you draw. So we've currently got Degurgan. Degurgan's taking on a rock. And
a rock.
Yes.
As in a bird.
As in a bird called rock. So we have strength, which is the red value, craft, which is the blue value, lives are our green value or health,
which is next to each character.
Yep, which is all over on the left-hand side. And purple is fate, so once per turn you get to re-roll. Once per action you can re-roll if you've got your fate to spend. And then your gold is the gold one, surprisingly.
Which we have 1 of at the moment. Deathstalker, and we're on sudden death.
Yeah, well, we're on Bloodbath, which means if we die, we're out.
Yeah.
So Deathstalker means if I lose a fight, I'm dead. I can get rid of the Deathstalker by winning a fight.
Okay. But if we're the Deathstalker and we're dead after losing 1 fight, does that mean we're out of the game because we're on
Yes.
sudden death or whatever?
No, sudden death is basically a turn counter. The game ends after 20, 25, 30 turns.
Okay.
Bloodbath is you get 1 attempt.
Yeah.
If your lives go down to 0, you are out.
That's what I mean. So we're in Bloodbath.
Yes.
So we may be out of the game in 5 minutes.
Wouldn't be the first time.
That was not a good plan for a 2-hour stream.
We got bullied last time, so we were out of the game pretty quickly.
Okay, this may be a very short stream.
Yeah, if it's your first playthrough, we do have tutorials for the game. We absolutely recommend start with the base game so you can learn the mechanics. Learn how to roll, learn how to draw, learn how to fight, learn how to win, and then turn everything on.
Yeah, and it's the base game we're giving away today.
Yes.
So start with that. Don't start with all these expansions because they confuse me personally.
Right.
It's very complicated. And also to mention, the base game centre is very different to what we've got in play today, because our newest expansion, the Dragon expansion, replaces the centre of the board.
Just to explain what the centre is in this context, we have the base board, the bit in the middle, has an outer ring and a middle ring, which is separated by a river, and then the inner board, which is the one that looks like stony concrete at the moment. That stone concrete the steps
up to the Dragon Tower.
Up to the Dragon Tower. They are, the inner region is from the Dragon expansion. So normally it is something different, which is, I'm sure, what you're about to experience. You've got, surprisingly, everyone's going, how do we get our keys?
Shall we tell them?
Yeah, should we get the link?
Tell them?
Right.
Right.
Do you want to do it as...
You get the link, I'll explain it. Right, okay, so thank you everybody for watching us today. As we promised, everybody who is watching us and is our follower on YouTube or Twitch gets a free key for the base game of Talisman, which is a game played today. So all you need to do is the password, which we're just about to say. What's the password? You can remember? The password, funnily enough, is
Shaman!
Shaman.
So that is spelt
Yeah. Oh, Shaman.
Yeah.
So we're going to type the password into the chat.
Do we know if it's case sensitive?
Shaman. No, the password isn't case sensitive. No, you just need to make sure you spell it right. Okay, so that's the password. You have the password to access your key.
I've also given them the link.
Oh, and we've got the link. So now what you need to do is click on that link, type your email address, password and YouTube or Twitch name in, and then you've entered and you'll get a free key. It won't be automatic. We're going to email them tomorrow morning.
Yes, so stream today and then send keys tomorrow.
But please make sure you're following us, because it won't work. We'll be cross-checking for make sure people are following us, just in case someone spams it.
So what's the thing that we need? We need an email address.
Your name, your email address, the password, which is Shaman, and your personal Twitch or YouTube username.
Yes.
And then we can just cross-check it.
Yeah. So
sure
everyone,
one of our followers.
Yeah. Everyone who's watching today, follow the link that I've just put in the chat, and then enter your name, email address. Link's not opening. Link's broke. That's your job.
That's my job. Be back in a second. Make sure you don't miss your turn. Can't afford to die.
And how do we... Is there another way of getting rid of followers? I could go to the chasm. I probably couldn't get past the sentinel.
No, you die at the sentinel.
If we need help with the French translation, anyone that speaks a language that is in the game, whether that is English, French, German, Spanish, Italian or Polish, if you have any suggestions for better phrasing, if you find any spelling mistakes, if you find any misplaced words or things that don't quite make sense, send us an email. Either send us an email at support@nomadgames.co.uk or go to the Steam forums and go to the Steam community and drop a message in there. We do run betas for each expansion that we're developing, and typically we very much like having non-English speakers, i.e. all the languages I've just listed there. So as we're putting the translations into the game, we have immediate feedback on whether we've done it right or wrong, or we've put words in the wrong places, typos, all the stuff I've just said. So betas, Steam community or emails is the best way to let us know whether we've done good with your language. Email.
Why is this not link working?
We could use a different link?
I've tried.
Oh.
Error.
Error.
Establishing a database connection. Right, let me go and ask the programmers. If all else fails, ask the programmers.
Right, I shall hold the fort. So yes, when it does work. The site's down. I think I've just heard as the door opened and closed. There's too many of these. We weren't anticipating this. That's professional.
Right, it's not my fault. We've crashed the whole. The joys of live streaming. I apologise. Our website has crashed. We've got our.
That means we're popular, right?
Yeah, our programmers are on it at the moment. So I think our website has crashed because of the pure volume of people going on with our link, which is great. It's good news for us. But yeah, we're onto it. So I apologise profusely. I'm going to keep checking it, and I've got the programmers sorting it out as we speak. The joys of live streaming.
We did all right with the last giveaway, didn't we?
Yeah, but it was only a small one.
Oh, right.
Yeah. And that was just direct emails. It was different.
The hat! I've not opened the hat. No one told me about the hat. The hat is now open. Oh. Right, my bad, guys. I'll explain it. The giveaway that we're doing today is atypical, and it's not normal, in which we give everyone here something for free. What we normally do is we have what we call the hat, which is a Twitch app that tracks everyone that talks to us via Twitch. So if you leave any comment, whether that's hi, hello, how are you, woo, Talisman, I hate you, all those kind of things, your name gets entered into the hat, and then at some random point in the game, I decide I'm going to pick a winner. And whoever's name gets pulled out of the hat gets something free. So we're giving away a base copy of Talisman to every user that is in that wants one, essentially. But at some point we will also give away more stuff. So that could be an expansion for Talisman. It could be Talisman the Horus Heresy. It could be an expansion for Talisman the Horus Heresy. It could be Fighting Fancy Legends. It can be Backgammon Blitz, or it can be Lapland Solitaire. Anything that's got our name on it, besides the season passes, the big things, you can have one. So the hat's now open. Woo! YouTube lot. I've come up with a brilliant idea as well. Normally, YouTube gets no love. I apologise for that. But Twitch makes it easy for us. YouTube hasn't quite got the functionality for us to track everyone in the same manner that Twitch does. So what we're going to do at some point is we'll give you another sort of passcode thing. And then when the video's up and live on YouTube, if you want to leave whatever I randomly decide is going to be the password, code, phrase, thing, you leave that as a comment on our YouTube video, I will send you a link with Summit. I'll send you a message saying what do you want, and then you can gain some more content. So we'll do 3 giveaways from the hat on Twitch. YouTube lot, I'll let you know what the code is, and I'll pick one of you as a winner tomorrow. Whenever I can be bothered, and hopefully we can get the website sorted so everyone can get a free copy of the base game.
Okay, update from the programmers. I think the website is working, so try it again. We'll post the links again now.
It may be the last thing that I had copied.
What we think's happened is because there's been such a high volume of visitors.
Everyone getting a queue.
Everyone getting in the queue. They've automatically set up some firewall, thinking it might be a bug.
Oh, right. So
it's all of a sudden gone.
So because we've got like more than 4 people at once, it's kind of gone. Someone's trying to hack us in.
Come on, that's a bit. Because more than. Come on, we've got at least 10. So yeah, keep trying. I'm just going to try myself, but we just got into it then. Maybe a bit ad hoc.
We're 2 people at the same time. How do I get it free for PS4? Big Dean. Do we have codes for PS4?
PS4?
Before I start telling everyone they can have one.
The offer today is just for Steam.
But if we do 3 names from the hat, like we normally do.
Oh right, yeah.
Do we have keys to give out?
I've got
or
PlayStation
codes?
keys, yeah. If you want to give some PlayStation keys out. But
I've always forgot to tell people they could have one of those.
PlayStation will be a raffle.
Yes.
Steam keys today are free for everyone.
Yep, Steam keys for the base game, free for everyone, and then we'll do draws from the hat. And I've also told YouTube if we'll decide a random word as a kind of like passcode, and then if they comment once the video's posted, I'll pick a name as well.
Yeah, okay.
Just because we always ignore YouTube.
Yeah.
Sorry,
YouTube.
YouTube.
Ignore YouTube.
I talk to YouTube when it's there.
We don't generally have as many people on the live chat, do we? We've got a lot more today. But yeah, with regards to the PlayStation keys we're giving out then today.
Still broken.
They include the base game and a number of expansions, so that's not just the base game. So that's pretty good value. I think it retails for about £35 on.
Oh yeah, I should probably have checked that before saying, yeah, we'll give you a PlayStation.
He's just far too generous. I just got out of the room for 2 minutes and he's giving everything away. Yeah. I'm just going to check this link, make sure it's working.
Apparently it's not. Everyone's complaining.
Is it still not working? It's just down to the volume.
Where's an easy fight? Can I fight a human?
Fight a character.
Who's
the weakest?
I can land on Jessica from ... Where are we? Deathstalker.
Oh yes.
You must hit Deathstalker as a follower if you are defeated in battle. Oh, it doesn't mention it. Creature. If you defeat a creature or combat in battle. Yeah. Sorry, Jessica. Oh, I've done wrong. I've done wrong, Bex.
What have you done?
I didn't notice. One of the dragon mechanics, by the way, is that you put scales on the board. So there's a yellow one currently on my space.
Yeah.
And if the current Dragon King, which you can't see because there's one special day border is blocking it, is the current king. So I've got a yellow scale and the yellow dragon is currently king. So which means I have to face the scale.
So you have to fight the dragon?
It depends what I draw.
Oh, we're gonna die.
It's a follower. It's a follower. Oof. I'm alright.
That's lucky. That's lucky. That is lucky.
Any IOS keys in the hat today? Yep.
Is that? You're giving more stuff away?
In the hat. In fact, I owe someone an IOS key.
Actually, we need to because people are getting trouble getting onto the website because of pure volume. We should be giving more stuff in the raffle, shouldn't we, as compensation?
Don't do that. I mean, you're marketing manager.
Just go for it. Go for it. What's happened now?
Someone's left.
Someone's left? They've left us?
Yeah, we have active play. So if you get dropped, if you quit, if you have to go for a biscuit or you need to open the door to someone, you can just jump back into the game.
Right, so I'm going to go and check. We're still struggling.
Hat has Android keys, yes.
We've got Android keys?
Yeah, in the hat. Anything goes. Except season passes. Season passes are the only thing that's not in the hat.
And season passes give you access to everything and future expansions.
Yes.
Right, let me see what's going on.
Are your car keys in the hat? They're in my pocket. They're not in my hat. Any insert here in the hat. Our games are in the hat. Anything else outside of our games is not in the hat. My head. My car's dead nice. Don't you insult my car. Oh, Bish, you looking to play today? Oh. Would have been nice. Were you in the one last week, Bish? I was told there'd be cake. There's cookies. I think. I'm on my own. Yeah, there's cookies in there. You know what, Cheshire Cat and Bish? It's entirely on you two. Because for about 5 minutes, we opened a lobby, we were chatting away, and no one joined us. And then people joined us, and then people left. Because I told them, we're streaming, go to twitch.tv/Nomad Games. And they were like, actually, I'm alright. I'm going. Hi, Jimbo the noob. I think we're just having issues with traffic on the website. Just keep trying. We're going to be here for like 2 hours. So, well, hopefully not 2 hours now. Hopefully an hour and a half at the most. If I don't die, which I'm in very imminent threat of. Yeah, so throughout the entire stream, just keep trying the link. We'll keep posting it, and hopefully we've got people working on it that will make it more accessible to more people. Getting harder to find the link. I'll post it again. There we go. I don't think YouTube are having that issue. So yeah, Special Effect, charity that make tech for people with disabilities. The very noble cause. I should give you our Just Giving link as well. How to donate to them. Where's my list of links? So YouTube, in the description, there should be links. Hold on, let me just focus on my turn because I'm very close to death. I'm going to go take on Scarecrow. I think I can beat him. He's got 1 strength. He gets +1 because it's nighttime. I get +1 because I've got a sword. Hey! Because I've defeated him. So he's got a strength of 1. Because it's nighttime, he gets +1. Because he's rolled a 1, he gets +1. His attack score is 3. I've got a strength of 5. Sword, which gives me a modifier of 1. And I've rolled 5. So I've got 5 add 1 add 5 is 11. 11 beats 5. That's how the game works. And I will get rid of the Deathstalker so I'm not in imminent danger of death. What was I doing? Just giving. Oh yeah. So for anyone that has any interest, it's entirely up to you. Here are links for our Just Giving page. So the actual, I think the actual event, I've got a calendar around here somewhere, is next Friday, Friday the 29th. And yeah, that's about it. They're doing a full, Special Effect are doing a full day dedicated to their charity event that they're running. We're doing a preemptive stream now, and we'll do something else next week as well. We do streams every Thursday at 5 PM UK time, that is. So that's 10 PM Eastern and... No, hold on, let me get it right. It's 12 PM Eastern, 9 PM Central. Possibly? I don't know, just Google, like, BST, which is British Summertime. BST versus your time. It'll let you know, it's 5 PM BST. I've donated. We have a running joke throughout our streams that if you swear, because technically we're not allowed to swear, we're supposed to be family friendly. If you swear, you owe £1 to the swear jar. I think I've only swore once because I was accurately describing haggis. I was that into my thoughts on haggis, the Scottish delicacy, that when I complained that Amanda, who I think was streaming with me, had sworn, she was like, everyone in the chat was like, hold on a minute, you swore?
Websites, still, people are still struggling to get in. Right,
yeah.
okay.
We're not just asking for donations, Rushlau, if that's how you say it now. Rushlau? Our website is currently dying because it can't handle everyone trying to get a key. Let me find the link again. There it is. So I'll put the link in. If you want a free game and our website's not falling apart, there's the link. And again for you, YouTube. Greetings from Mexico. Hola, Federico. I hope you're well. I hope you're doing okay. Every time we do a stream, I have to check on where people are in the world.
Yeah.
Because the world's falling apart as well.
Well, the world's vast.
I know the world's vast, but hurricanes and earthquakes are just like non-stop at the moment.
It's that time of year, isn't it?
It's
horrific.
Yeah. So we've got some people out in Houston. I think Dr. Bish is one of them. Although he wasn't affected that badly, luckily. The name of the top player is cut off, makes the player list a little confusing. That is me. Oh, I got rid of the Deathstalker as well.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. So we're
well done.
not in immediate danger of dying.
So we're not going to die, you know. To be honest, we you know, probably everyone's about to kill us anyway because the website's not working. Good job we're playing virtually and not a tabletop game.
I can evade. Why can I evade? What's happening? Do I have a follower? Let's open the chest. You may roll 1 die to open the chest. If the result is less than or equal to your craft, gain 3 gold. I should have read that first. Alright, I'm alright. There we go. Banner blocks your name. I know! When I was setting it up, I chose that on purpose. I'm alright. I'm doing well. I've got my runestones. No, I think a few people have got the game so they can join us in the stream, or at least they've not been playing that long. So we're pretty much the only ones that have 3 runestones, 3 good ones as well. Neo Gambit's got all the runestones. He's the only other person.
Oh,
so we've got a massive advantage anyway.
Oh, that's good. We need it. We need it at this point in time. Have you got a runestone that can fix websites?
You have to ask the programmers, they make the runestones.
That's what we need in the newest update.
Has Gareth ever won a game? Yes! I've won one. We've been streaming for how long now? About 3 or 4?
Since February.
Since February.
Since February.
Every week.
Every week since February.
Time.
Yeah.
Time has passed. Apparently, I've been doing this for ages. Yeah, I've won 1 game. And that was like a few weeks ago. For PS4, do I have to have friends online or can I play local with my friends? For PlayStation 4, it has pass and play. So if you're playing offline, you can click left or right on the... In fact, I think if you click on an AI's name, it automatically swaps that play for local player. So you can have 1 to 6 people sat around one PlayStation 4, or you can go online and face other people across the planet. Our Talisman community is actually quite active on the PS4. So if you are looking to play against people, you don't have any friends immediately around you, check in with the Talisman community on PlayStation, because there'll be other people in the same situation as you. Digital helps a lot as it guides you through the original rules where you have doubts. With the rules, I'm sure there are a lot of people that would get angry or contradict us or be like, actually I think you'll find this is how you should have done the rule. But generally speaking, we have had a lot of people kind of like use our interpretation of the rules as gospel, which is the way it should be, I think. I think our version's the best version. Any chance the console versions are cross-play accessible? Not currently. So because we did the PlayStation as a single package, and we're not updating it as we go along because it was an outside developer that did the port for us, it's currently out of sync with everything else that we're developing in-house. We hope, although this isn't a guarantee, at some point in Talisman's life, hopefully when we get to whatever the last expansion we do, we will then catch up and do a second package for PlayStation. Hopefully, who knows, we'll have Xbox on that. Being an Xbox fanboy, I hope we do that. Yeah, if we do a second package for PlayStation that brings PlayStation up to date and gives it all pieces of content that the PC version has, that should allow for cross-platform play, as long as Sony allows us to do that. But if we do get them both running on the same version number, then it should be achievable. Dragon Rage, I have no spells. I've got 7 lives though, so I'm quite happy to give up 1. I would like to go into the Highlands. I'm going to go take on the Eagle King. Hopefully it's daytime by the time I get there. I do have 4 gold. I didn't pay attention to where that came from. I should probably go into the city and buy something as well. So the hat currently has 47 people in it. It's a bit more expansive than we normally have. Greetings from Yorkshire! Hi Yorkshire, that was probably more of a kind of Bristolian farmer accent, or Somerset, which is what Talisman Island will be used to. What's a Yorkshire accent? In fact, I should listen to Bex. Bex is from Yorkshire as well. It is a big hat. I like the hat because it makes things simple, but if you've ever watched any of our previous streams or taken part in trying to win something from the hat, I do like my random name generator website that I have to fall back on when I break the hat, which has only happened once or twice. Liverpool accents are not the best. We are from near Liverpool, and I live even closer to Liverpool than I work. They're not the best. Sorry, Liverpool. You suck. Hi, Rushlow. Again. Yeah, that is essentially the plan. Sort of. We do want to boost our gamer base so we have more people who will hopefully buy our content. But the aim of today, the aim of this giveaway is charity. The links are over on YouTube. I've not given any links to actually Special Effect. Let me go find the links again. What I should do is open up multiple emails so I don't have to scroll through them. Right, so the link that is going in now is for the Special Effect charity, the one that we are supporting today. We'll probably support next week as well, and hopefully we'll have a few more competitions in the future, giveaways in the future that will relate to Special Effect, and we'll be able to contribute more money to their cause. So currently the Shaman character that you can purchase in the game, and it's the character I'm currently playing as, has raised £12,000, which is about 15,000 euros. In fact, the pound's probably tanked. So it's probably about 13,500 euros. About $15,000 has gone to Special Effect. So if you have any interest in supporting their cause, you may not be able to, because obviously not everyone's got money immediately to hand over. There is a Just Giving page and all that stuff. Code is Shaman. It's 13,200 euros so far. Be careful, Gareth. Oh, what have I done? I wasn't paying attention. Oh, I was insulting Liverpool. That's what I was doing. Deserves to be insulted. I live close enough to it. I can say that. Ugh. Right, what's going on? Wind Rider? I can deal with that. Just don't roll a 1. I've got the Luck Dragon, so I can keep getting luck back. I'm in a pretty strong position here. So if you're playing Sudden Death, the way to find out how many rounds are left is if you click on the crown in the centre, which you can't currently see because of the One Special Day banner. Well, I'll remove that. It's dead nice and all, but it's in the way of what I'm trying to explain. Maybe it'll make a reappearance at the end. Right. Let's deal with my turn, so no one's sat there waiting. And I will go to OBS. Where's me overlay? How do I turn that off? There we go. And I'll move the game up. Are we all well?
Okay.
Are we winning?
We're on Plan B. Plan B. Plan B, everyone. Website not working. So we're gonna.
It's working intermittently.
It's working intermittently. If you can get on the website, great. If you can't, we're going to set up another method of doing it. The programmers are setting it up now, and we'll send you the link within the next 20 minutes, hopefully.
Woo!
Yeah.
That was.
So you've got two options. Try and get on the website, and you'll be lucky if you do. Or we're going to just hang around for a bit longer, and we are going to set up another way that you can access the keys.
Email us if it comes to it.
No.
No.
No, we've got a much better, robust way of doing it. So yeah,
Okay.
I'll explain when we've got it. I just want to make sure we can get it set up and working first, but I've got the programmers on it. So yeah, panic over. Think we're all right. Because the idea is you need to claim your Steam key by the end of the live stream. So yeah,
We'll sort something out.
it'll get there. Don't worry. Don't worry.
The lady seems exhausted.
Yeah, I'm not sweating at all. Oh.
I'm glad the aircon's on.
Anyway, good job there's two of us streaming today, isn't it?
I feel so badly for that frustrated young lady.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. That makes me feel better.
Everyone's telling me to unban Ethan, Nomad boy.
Nomad boy is cute.
He's too erratic. He's destructive.
He's a child, though.
Yeah.
What do you expect? That's what children are like.
Better behaviour.
Yeah.
It's my wish, my hope in life.
So yeah, thanks for bearing with us, guys. We get there eventually.
Yeah, keep trying the link. We're going for another hour or so.
Yeah, there's plenty of time, so don't worry, you're not going to miss out.
Oh,
as
yeah.
long as you stick around.
I was explaining sudden death.
Okay.
Or at least how to access it whilst you're in the middle of a game.
Yeah.
So it used to be every 5th round it would tell you how many rounds are left. And then when it got down to the final 5 rounds, I think, it would then go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 every round, and it will say who is currently winning. So if you have sudden death mode on, you win by having stuff. Simple as that, really.
Yes.
Whoever's amassed the most amount of objects or gold, all tallies up as everything's worth 1. Whoever has the most stuff, is the winner.
Yeah. Someone's just asked me how much Talisman is on PlayStation. I'm just going to double check. I think it's about £34.99, but don't quote me
Is
on
that
that.
pounds or dollars?
That's £34.99 pounds. I
Yes.
can tell you.
I'm smashing it at the moment. We've got 16 rounds remaining, and I have 10, which I think I've got 4 gold and like 6 items. I must have 2 gold. 2 gold for the magic items, maybe? 2 points even. £9 on right now. Apparently we're on sale.
We are! I've forgotten! That's so exciting! How could I forgot that? I set that up. Yeah, we're on sale.
Not in America though.
Not in America.
$30 in America.
It's $30 in America, but it does include all the expansions that I'm going to read out now. It includes
Reaper,
I can never remember.
Reaper, Frostmarch, Sacred Pool, Netherrealm, City, Dungeon, Highland, and I don't think Blood Moon's part of it.
58 characters.
Yeah, so for
Yeah.
PC...
The Reaper, the Frostmarch, the Dungeon, the Highland, the Sacred Pool, the City, the Netherrealm, and 58 characters. All for $29.99 if you're in America. However, if you're in Europe, it's on sale now, and you can get it, I think it's $9.99.
Do you get runestones with the PlayStation version?
You get...
Yeah.
No.
No?
No.
No.
No. No runestones, sorry. What?
No.
No.
Sorry.
No.
All I need is a PlayStation 4. No, you don't. What you need is an Xbox and then wait for us to port to it.
No, you stick with your PlayStation and don't listen to him.
Xbox.
He's not on Xbox.
It needs to be.
It's not on... It is not on Xbox. Just stick to PlayStation. Just because you love Xbox, don't you?
I do. I'm an Xbox fanboy. Getting sent to the site, but nowhere to put the password. Does it say password or does it say code? Is there a certain wording to it?
I shall tell you exactly what it says. Do a screenshot. It says giveaway password.
Yes, so it'll ask for your name, your email address, the giveaway password, which is Shaman, and then your Twitch or YouTube name, just to make sure that you are watching. We're watching.
We're watching you.
Somebody's watching me. I don't really normally do singing on streams.
Go on, no, you just do dancing, don't you?
No. I hate dancing.
Why haven't I got PlayStation? Here we go.
When will it be on Game Gear? What's Game Gear? Check your inbox. Where's my inbox? Whose inbox is Nomad Games? By the way, IA3G. Oh.
So, on PlayStation, in Europe, it's £23.99, but it's on sale. So it's currently on it's only £9.49 on PlayStation in Europe.
See my smooth disappearance.
What is he doing? So yes. So if you want to get Talisman with all those expansions we mentioned, it's £9.49 on PlayStation, which is the best price it's ever been. It's just gone in sale. If you're in America, it's $29.99. It's a pretty good deal for all those expansions.
Right.
What are you after?
They're telling me to check my email.
Your personal email?
Yeah. Well, my work email.
Okay, let me check mine. Oh, it's all happening tonight, isn't it?
Did manage to get through on the website. Well played.
GG. We should have like a little celebration dance for every time someone gets on the website.
I'm not dancing. That will not be me. Whose inbox is this? Before I was born. Alright. Was it the first console or something? I made some sort of mistake. What happened, Jessica? £9.50 on PlayStation, plus £250 for a PlayStation 4. You can get Xbox for cheaper than that. You just have to wait for us to port. How long will the PlayStation 4 UK offer be on for? I'm not sure if we're supposed to say when sales end and start and stuff. Let me check the big calendar. I will say sometime. It will be on for some time. Are we allowed to say when sales end? We've been asked how long the PlayStation sale will be on for.
Oh, the PlayStation. Oh, it's a Sony sale. So no, sorry. What I'd say is just get it as soon as you can, so you don't miss out. So, no, I mean, look on the website. It may tell you what the dates are on the website, but
yeah.
Unfortunately, we're not allowed to discuss sales dates of platforms.
It may be that it's already part of their marketing, and they will say, "Get this because it's going to end in 2 weeks," or that kind of thing. But typically, it's not for us to.
No, the sale. The sale started yesterday. I can tell you that.
You may have a chance. I cast that follower on myself earlier. Which follower was that? I wasn't paying attention either, Jessica. The first console was the Magnavox Odyssey in 1972. Are we pointing to that? I don't think that the Magnavox could handle our graphics. Did you get an email?
No, I'm just sending Jeffro one test to see if he gets mine.
Did they send it to the right place? Can't be trusted. Can't get the staff. You are playing with runes. We are, because I wanted the game to be a bit quicker. Oh, you cast the Haunted Poltergeist. Casting the Haunted Poltergeist on you can be a legit move if there's like a Fountain of Strength next to you, or Pool of Strength, Pool of Fortitude, Craft. I don't know. There's certain spaces that have like 4 Strength or 4 Craft on, and you can bounce back and forth between them if you have a Poltergeist. Oh, the PlayStation page says it's on till the 4th of October. So, if PlayStation are saying that, go by that. Runes unbalance the game. Yes, they absolutely do. Hi, Roscoe. I'm going for Roscoe. Roscoe Aniel? Roscoe Aniel? This is probably not too far away from turning into one of those streams where I incorrectly pronounce foreign names and words. I don't think it was last week, it was the week before. where I was just sat here trying to say Polish things because all the Polish viewers took great pleasure in watching me kind of go, what? Wait, what? Did you know? Do you know the line that's down? It looks like an L, and then the slash through the middle of it.
Yes.
Do you know what noise that makes? It does not. It's a W. It's a W.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's right then.
Not too far off.
Right. Okay. Sorry to interrupt. Could you just go on our server and our filing system, and I will show you where the link is for the new way of claiming keys. I'll let you take your turn because we can't afford to die, can we?
Well, we're not going to die.
Oh, brilliant! Yeah, we're
in the Highlands.
We're in the Highlands. I like the Highlands.
It's all going well for us.
It's all that. I like the Highlands. You get nice things. Oh, we are doing well.
Not only do we have all the runes, but we've also got loads and loads of good things.
Ooh.
Let's get rid of the helmet.
Yeah. Now everyone's going to think that this is a bit of a beat the dev, really, isn't it? Every week with you, but a lot of our followers, our avid fans, are actually a lot better players than us, so we don't often win.
So. Better than you, maybe.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Fair enough. Anyone can beat me. So actually, no, I have played.
You beat Cybernova.
I beat Cybernova, who's a YouTube streamer who we streamed with back in March, I think.
I've just clicked away. Where are we?
Right. Okay. Go there.
Project.
There, that's it. No. That's it. Paste that. Oh, hang on a minute. Yeah, paste that.
Yeah?
In the chat.
Do I have to give instructions?
Just paste it and I'll just get it out there. Right, okay. Here we go. I don't actually know what it looks like. Right, we've just put in the chat another link. Click on that link and fill your details in there. Now, so we want your YouTube username or Twitch username, email address and giveaway password. Therefore, we're completely bypassing our website that is not working. And everyone who is watching us now can now access
need permission.
the free key.
I bet it's not shared outside of our network.
What?
Jethro, is it for Nomad staff only?
Wow, this is 1 minute.
We actually tried to prepare for this as well. There were meetings. There were planning meetings. I think what I'll do is I'll draw a name from the hat. We'll give away something. Something will be given away today. This form can only be viewed by users in the owner's organisation. Amateurs. Right, so the hat is for the Twitch lot. All you have to do to enter the hat is to leave a comment in the chat. You don't have to do anything more or less. Just say hello, say hi, say free stuff, say give me stuff, say I hate you, say I love you, say Talisman's great, say Talisman sucks. Whatever you want, just comment in the Twitch chat. YouTube lot, I'll come to you later. You will have your own giveaway as well. I'll make sure we don't ignore you this week. It appears to be open now. Woo! Link working. Hey! We've opened it up.
Was that a cheer I heard?
We've got stuff.
It should be working. Can you try it now? Let us know. Is it working? Have you done it?
Giveaway password is Shaman.
Shaman.
Which is the character we're currently playing as.
Put it in the chat. We're putting it in the chat. Make sure you spell it right.
Yep.
Make sure you spell your usernames right.
So Shaman is this character that I'm currently playing as. That is the giveaway password. The reason why it's the password, the reason why I'm playing as the Shaman is because it's the character that was developed for Special Effect, a wonderful charity that we're currently supporting. Links are everywhere.
Please someone tell me you've managed to get that now.
Yeah.
Please, someone in the chat say, yes, it's working, it's working.
It has 2 email fields.
Does it?
Where it says that your email address will be recorded automatically. No.
Oh, it has got 2 email fields. 1 minute.
Right, no, it should be alright. Just put it in twice. Copy and paste it.
No, I'll try and get rid of it as well, because we're going to have more people on it.
I think that's because when the form was created, it automatically pulled your email address from our company network, which obviously you lot aren't part of. So it didn't require that your email address, and then we created a custom form for email address, and now we've made it so you can enter it from outside our company. It's kind of like, well, I don't know your email address, and we've also got the custom link for email address. We're getting there. Melons in, just stick one. You don't have to put them both down. Yeah, so anyone watching, we don't need both Twitch and YouTube, just whichever you prefer to watch on, really. Whatever you're currently watching on now. The link, again, is that. And the password is that. It worked somewhat. Hey! Right, great. We've got positive success on submissions there. Hopefully, the programmers that have set this up will get spammed with emails. Although there's probably some instant karma that's going to happen now. I'll probably die in this game. Where are we in terms of time? How many rounds have we got left? 13. And I am smashing it, as I should, being an expert at the game. But you, how did you make the characters token? Are they shots from a real painted character or something else? I will find you a link, Cyberlink. Our artist that does the digitization of the character models did a, what's it called? A speed painting, I guess? A speed draw? Speed modeling video of the Dervish, which was in the Firelands expansion. Let me find it. Talisman Dervish. There we go. So if you've got interest in how we make the character models, Cyberlink, there is a link. Go, Jessica! You'll make it. I forgot about the hat. Okay, Twitch, I will draw a name from the hat. And available for winning is everything that we make that isn't a season pass. So it's your choice whether you want Talisman. I wouldn't recommend the base game if you're getting it for free today. Any of its expansions, Talisman the Horus Heresy, the base game, or any of its expansions. Backgammon Blitz, Lapland Solitaire, or Fighting Fantasy Legends, which is based on the old Choose Your Own Adventure books. So you pick your character at the start, you get given your initial quest, and then it's your choice whether you go left, right, up, down, up that street. Do you attack the shopkeeper? Do you buy from the shopkeeper? And your ultimate goal is to defeat the big bad boss that's terrorizing the small town. And if you've any knowledge of the earlier books that came out in the early 80s, I think, we've done Citadels of Chaos, City of Thieves, and the Warlock of Firetop Mountain. That's all one game. So drum roll. Gambit, hammer time. We need a drum roll.
Oh, we're happy. What's up?
We're good.
We're good. We're good.
I'm waiting for a drum roll.
We're good. Now then, what we should do as well is post in some special effects stuff.
I've done that?
Oh, you did it?
I think
Oh,
so.
You're too good.
I'm sure I did it.
Good. You're too good.
We've got a drum roll. What I normally do, because if I just click, it'll put the name out there, and I'll be like, "You've won this." But then 15 seconds later, there's a video of me going, "You've won this," but the name's already in the chat. Because the chat's instant, but the video's delayed.
Okay.
So I go, drum roll, do this, and then when I see my arms waving, I pick a name out the hat.
Good thinking. Good thinking. The things you learn whilst
There you
doing
go.
live stream.
There's my arms waving, and the winner is... of all the people...
What? Talisman Island?
Right, no one congratulate Talisman Island.
What's he won?
He's not having anything.
No, what's he won?
An expansion of his choice.
He's got them all.
Yeah. John,
Go on.
should we re-roll, or would you like to nominate anyone? Do you actually want the expansions?
Is he still watching us?
Yeah, he's there.
Is he?
He's lolled at us.
Oh.
Do it again.
Very
Right,
kind.
run a
Thank
re-roll.
you,
Thank you, John.
Thank you, John.
Right, waving hands. The winner is... And then we awkwardly pause.
Okay, pause to see ourselves waving.
Yes.
Drumming, should we
There
say.
we go. Merlene! Castanicus.
Number 1.
Number 1. Did you win something last week, Merlene? Free PS4, please. Congratulations, Merlene! I'm sure Merlene won something last week.
Oh, do you know, I didn't watch the stream last week.
So do we get it free when we fill in the form? What will happen is tomorrow we'll go through the list of names that have been submitted, check the emails and all that stuff,
Yeah.
make sure that we've not got anyone with 9,000 versions of their own name.
And also check that the people who have emailed in are actually one of our followers, because this is only open to our followers on Twitch and YouTube.
Yes, and then tomorrow you should get an email from us?
Tomorrow, you get an email with the Steam key on.
There you go.
And then you can play it. You can have as much fun as we do.
Hey!
And feel free to live stream it as well. We love more people live streaming Talisman.
You sure your hat isn't 2 people? The hat's got the most amount of people it's ever had in. I've just put it on a separate tab so I don't accidentally close it.
What hat?
The hat.
Oh, the Raffle hat.
The Raffle hat.
The Raffle hat.
So it's currently got 79 people in it.
Okay, that's good.
Which is about 50 more than it's ever had.
Yeah, well that's good.
And it picks
Welcome everyone.
Talisman Island as the first winner.
Of all the people.
And then someone who won last week.
The hat must be a magic hat. That's just...
Where can I find the form? I'll link you that form now. Maybe it's the last thing that I copied and pasted. No, that's the Dervish video.
Anyway, I'm just glad we've managed to get you all another way of accessing our keys, because I was panicking a bit there. But we're all right now.
Right, there's the form.
I tell you, I'm going to need a big glass of wine tonight when I get home.
And it's back down. Site's back up, back down.
Is that the site or
Yeah.
the form? Our website is having problems, but you can do the website, which I wouldn't suggest you do because it's got too much volume coming into it at the moment. I would suggest you do this form that Gareth is just posting. You're much more likely to get access to that.
I think I did it with a mistake in my email. Colin, there's always one. Right.
Oh.
If you put a mistake in your email...
it asks for email verification as well. There should have been 2 sets of emails.
Oh, is that why there's 2 sets?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, forms often have. Confirm your email address.
Confirm your email address. Yeah.
Forgot about that.
Yeah.
That's a very common thing. Take the top 3 cards of the Highland deck and stick it on top of the adventure deck.
I'd also like to say is you can't enter loads of times and get lots of keys, because we'll also be cross-checking for lots of people that might fill in the form more than once. You will only get 1 key. That's why it's not automatic, because we are checking it. Because we're stingy like that, I'm afraid. Only 1 per email.
It's through experience. We did a giveaway. Was it just for our newsletter?
It was. We used to sell Steam keys on our site directly. We don't do that anymore. And we gave a code at an event. It was a small event at a Warhammer event, and we gave a code for a free Steam key. Well, someone, some noggin, posted it on Reddit. We literally had hundreds of thousands of requests, and
from
funnily
about
enough,
4 people.
we ran out of Steam keys. Our website crashed again, and obviously had lots of complaints because we had lots of bots downloading numerous keys. So that's why we're being a bit more cautious this time and cross-checking. So keys aren't being sent out automatic. We will be double-checking. Yeah, but feel free to let your friends know. But you have got till the stream finishes, so feel free to let your friends know. But they must be following us on Twitch or YouTube, and they must obviously email the password and details. But the offer will close at the end of this stream.
Yes. So all submissions to the links are time stamped.
Yeah.
So if you're outside the stream, sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
There's
but
more
you know what?
giveaways.
We're here every Thursday giving away loads of stuff, like in the raffle.
Yes.
You know, quite often there's only about 40 people on the watching us live. So if you join the raffle, you've got a pretty good chance.
The hat may favour you.
Yeah.
We've also found a good trick is to be the last person in. It's a very common thing that I do give away one, I do give away two, and on the third giveaway, I say, right, anyone that's yet to say hello, now's your chance. Someone will say hello and it's their name drawn. That's happened at least 3 times.
Oh, okay. That's interesting.
So where are keys? Ours, and it's the Highlands you want, Merlene. Let's check.
The Highlands that we're playing today. I like the Highlands expansion.
And I'm currently in there.
It has lots that we're in at the moment. It has lots of rewards. You can find lots of precious gems that you can sell in the city. Is it the city? You sell the gems?
It's in the city
The
space.
city space,
So-
not the city expansion.
Yeah. In the base game, in the top left, we've got the city space, and that opens up the city region. So, Merlene, I have sent you a Steam key, because I sent you a Steam key last time, assuming you want it on Steam, for the Highlands.
Yeah,
And-
a private message, obviously.
And we'll do another draw in about 10-ish minutes. Although you probably have to remind me, because I always waffle on and forget that I've promised to do a draw.
Yeah, I'm sure people will remind you.
Yes.
I'm sure I will.
Doing alright. Post the link. Again.
Again, keep posting.
Danny's just posted it. Danny Pipperoot. The Google form link, that is the one to follow. Password is Shaman. Tennis minutes.
Pardon?
Is that a joke?
Tennis minutes?
In 10-ish.
Oh, tennis.
Around about 10
He
minutes.
just can't talk proper, can he?
Shaman or Shaman, not case sensitive. Spell Shaman how you would like to.
As long as they say the right letters are in there.
Hi Lucas. Just got on from work. What's the password? Shaman. So Alan, the link that we've put and we wrote Shaman under it, follow the link, password is Shaman. So we don't need your Twitch and your YouTube name, just one or the other.
Yeah, either or, either or.
Whatever your preference is.
Yeah, not everybody's on YouTube, not everyone's on Twitch.
Yeah.
Some people are on nothing, so they're going to lose out.
I'm sort of on Twitch. I keep meaning to do Twitch better.
Okay.
Because I want to start streaming from home.
Oh,
And
you set up your own channel?
Yeah, you lot won't let me play Siege yet. We need a meeting.
No. Gareth wants to play other people's
Siege.
games on here.
I
From
think
his
it'd be good.
Xbox.
I think it'd be good because
One,
people who
we've never developed a game for Xbox. 2, that's...
now's a good time to start. I hear it's a merging market.
So yeah, generally we stream our own games, but that may change. That may change.
Yeah.
So anyone played Fighting Fantasy Legends?
Yes, so that's out
Anyone played
on
that?
Steam, iOS, and Android.
Yeah. So did anyone? Has anyone ever read the Fighting Fantasy game books, where you read a novel, and you read the introduction, and then it says turn to page 6 if you want to go up the stairs, or turn to page 32 if you want to go into the dungeon. And it's written by Ian Livingstone and Steve Jackson. Well, we've just released this summer a game.
Which one?
Oh yeah, we've got the books here. We've got some
We've got
signed
Port
books.
of Peril. We've got the Warlock of Firetop Mountain.
Yeah, that's in our game. Gareth's just chucking them around the office, and these are an auction prize.
That's all right. I've not done any damage.
They've just been re-released, actually, these books.
And City of Thieves.
Yeah. In fact, Ian Livingstone's just written a new one called Port of Peril.
Which
These.
is I just put down to the side.
That so we're doing a game. Have we got one of our leaflets?
No.
No. Yeah. So we've just released Fighting Fantasy Legends. Oh, we didn't put a link to that. Put a link in the chat. People can see what it is, but not the link to our website. Oh, sorry. I'll let you have your go. I'll let you have your go. We're also doing an auction at the moment for special effect as part of one special day, where you can have a 90-minute
30.
30.
Ian won't be happy.
Ian wouldn't have me through that, would he? 30-minute Skype call with Ian Livingstone, who is the author of not only the Fighting Fantasy series, but he set up Games Workshop along with Steve Jackson, and was responsible for the likes of Dungeons and Dragons and Tomb Raider.
Yeah, had a strong hand in Tomb Raider. He was CEO of IDOS back in the early 90s.
Yeah, CEO of IDOS. So, a gaming legend, basically.
Can you purchase those books in Canada? Amazon? I'm sure Amazon will have those books, is it not?
Look on Amazon.
Is it Penguin? It should say on the spine.
No, it's the publisher.
Yeah.
Scholastic, children's publisher, is the publisher. So, but yeah, Amazon W.H. Smiths. Do you get W.H. Smiths in Canada?
Do you get them anywhere anymore?
Yes, they do. W.H. Smiths. But yeah, have a look on Amazon. These are new covers, but they're quite good. But also, let's put a link to our auction. Did I give you one of those links?
No.
No, I'm rubbish. I'm not having a good day today.
Right, links. What was the other one that I was supposed to give out?
Just Giving page.
I'm sure I've done the Just Giving one.
Yeah.
Fighting Fancy. You didn't give me a Fighting Fancy link.
I'm just going to email Gareth some links. Oh, our email's not working either, is it? Oh, bring it up on. Okay, bring it up.
I've got an old one from the last stream we did.
No, don't use that one.
Okay.
Just get a link because nothing's working today. Just go onto Steam.
Right.
Find Fighting Fantasy Legends, and we're going to bob it in the chat.
Store page.
Because I don't think I can email you the link, can I?
I don't know.
No. I'm just going to send this.
Okay.
It just won't be tracked.
We've got a positive review. Go Steam.
Yeah. So check out this game, guys. This is quite a good game. I'm quite addicted to this game. It's single player. It's on iOS, Android and Steam, but we'll just put the Steam link in for today. And yeah, Fighting Fantasy Legends, which is the 3 books. We've had great reviews so far.
Yeah, we got, what was it, like 83% on Metacritic?
Yeah, on for
around there.
iOS. Yeah.
Might be 79.
For iOS, something like that. So it's a good game.
We're #1 in Japan and have been since it
Yeah.
came out. If you speak Japanese or Chinese or French, the game's also in your language.
Yeah. It's now in Chinese too. We just launched it in Chinese.
Yeah, I said that.
Did you? You said Japanese and French.
I said Japanese, Chinese and French.
Yeah, I'm just not listening to you, am I?
Oh, that's fair enough. I wouldn't recommend listening to me either.
So yeah. So if you want to win the signed books, we've got the books. The newly released Fighting Fantasy books have been signed by Steve Jackson, Ian Livingston and Rob Ball, who is the cover artist. He drew this nice picture.
That makes sense.
They're on auction at the moment, so
is it at the moment?
Yeah, eBay.
Oh, it's already open.
Yeah, eBay it, and we'll do the link after.
eBay. I'm gonna make loads of gold. I gained 2 gold. I didn't make loads of gold.
We're doing well. It's a good job I'm not playing.
I did have the benefit of starting with runestones. I've got 19 points. I'm going to make a run for the middle.
Okay.
How many steps? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There's 15 steps in the Dragon Tower, but there's a bunch of them that say if you defeat X amount of monsters, move the relative amount of steps to how many monsters you've defeated.
Oh, right, okay.
Or enemies.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah. So we should be able to make it to the Dragon Tower if we don't get murdered.
Okay. So go on eBay so you can find the link, Gareth.
Oh, yeah.
Not people in chat. We'll put it in the chat.
eBay.co.uk.
Yeah, and then just search fight for your life.
Fight for your life.
I was joking.
That's got a dodgy return. Thank you very much. No one searched that.
No, don't look to Fight for Your Life. Fighting Fantasy. Oh, might be
One special day.
Type in special effect.
Special effect.
Yeah. Type in that.
Is that us?
No.
£250?
Nope.
What if... the individual, or is it a package?
It's a package. Search for Ian Livingston.
What if I just go to One Special Day? Will they not link to their...
Oh yeah, they will.
Because it's their auction.
Yeah, might be. Go to the auction.
Oh, someone's coming back.
Oh, cool.
Hi, Bishop. I'm not sure if you're actually watching.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Right then, look at the
Start
bottom.
bidding now.
Oh, right. start putting there.
Bye, Bishop.
Oh, bye.
He's trying.
He's having problems like we are. There you go.
£70 at the moment.
Yeah.
Our bundle's up to.
Yeah, £70. If you want to more, you're a bit more than £70 if you want to chat to Ian Livingston and find and bid for all. So in this auction bundle, there are 4 books signed, including Ian Livingston's Port of Peril book. There's Warlock of Firetop Mountain, Citadel of Chaos, and City of Thieves, which are also in Gala Game. There's a copy of Fighting Fantasy Legends. There is an audio CD of the Warlock of Firetop Mountain, and there is also a miniature of he's over there. I've got it all over here.
What? This one?
No, yeah, the underneath there. No, not that one. No. The pink. There we go. Yeah, Yastramono miniature.
Close. Do you know what his name is? Other
The
than
wizard.
Yastroma. Gareth.
Oh, it is. Yeah, it is. Gareth, I was looking at that today. Look, he's in the auction too. Hey, we wouldn't want one of those, along with obviously a 30-minute Skype call with Ian Livingston.
I think we're having game issues
We're in game issues. Why?
because I've not been paying attention. For some reason, the game's not progressing.
Oh.
Oh, everyone's dropping out. We're having problems here.
Oh no. It's just going to be one of those days. Internet connection.
Yeah, our connection's been awful, so we might be taking a few people out with us. Unmatched choice.
What does that mean?
It's a common issue that's come about with the last patch, where it's pulling data from someone's previous game.
Okay. Oh, you told me about this.
Yeah.
Go on.
So it's basically saying someone else is having a different game to the game they're currently in.
Okay.
If I've explained that right.
I thought we'd fix that.
We fixed a type of that.
Right.
It's also appearing through some else. I assume someone's just gone to the city. This is why board games are better.
Yeah.
I am
Do you
back to
know
the
what?
game.
Do you know what? Board game. I totally agree with that. But Talisman, if you were to put a Talisman board out, it wouldn't fit, and all the expansions just would not fit on your dining table. In fact, if you go on our Facebook page or our Pinterest pages that we have, you'll see loads of pictures of people
These
who've
makeshift
made
tables
big enough to fit their Talisman expansions. I love Talisman on the iPad personally because you can play it on the train.
It's very portable.
Camping. I always say that though. I always say that. I always play it camping. But on the train, the plane, give it the kids in the boot of the car.
I think someone's taken down our game. Someone's intentionally crashed the game because I'm about to win.
Are we going to have to restart?
Yeah, I'm in the process of doing that. Anyone that was currently in that game, could you back out and we'll bring up a resume lobby? Let's spread that. Make it proper size.
Do you want me to do a bit of singing, you know?
If you would like.
Interim music we need, you know, when you're on hold. You know, like when you phone up and you're on hold, you need a bit of... Da, 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 da.
We might get taken down now.
What, for my singing? Probably.
Did you do music? Yeah.
Yeah, we do a bit of singing. We will, to be fair. We'll be banned if I start singing.
Ooh, we're a bit blurry. What if we take that down? Oh, what have I just taken down? I thought I removed something. Game capture. We've got video, we've got audio. Oh, I've just taken down the background.
Ah, what,
Right.
the One Special Day background?
No, I took that down ages ago because I kept trying to explain things that were hidden by the borders.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
And everyone was like, we can't see what you're on about. Right.
So, yeah,
So we go back.
you set that up. So anyone new to the stream,
This
we are having loads of fun today in the live stream. Mainly
There we go.
fun at our expense, actually. Nothing seems to be
Hey.
working. Anyway, we are giving away free Steam keys. So it's a good job we are giving away free stuff during this stream because it's been a bit of a disaster so far, hasn't it?
It's not the worst one we've had.
No, well,
We're getting better.
yeah. So first of all, not only did the website not work, so we've had to set up another capture sheet to get everyone their free Steam keys because too many people were visiting the website. Then the news sheet that we set up was private, so then we had to sort that out. And now the game's gone down.
We're back up. We're just waiting
Yeah.
for someone to hit start.
Yeah. So, anyway, whilst we're setting up and getting back up and on there. The password for the giveaway is Shaman, SHAMAN, and you just need to follow the link in our chat to access and fill in your details, access a copy of the game, fill in your details, we will email you Steam Key tomorrow. Simple as that. And it's all it's all to help special effects one special day, because we want more people playing Talisman and enjoying it, and then hopefully people will then go on to buy our Shaman character, which 100% of revenue that we generate through the sales of the Shaman goes to Special Effect, the game of charity. And please do look at their website, because next week there's loads of fun happening next Friday, whereby loads of game developers across the country are giving 100% of the revenue they generate on that day to Special Effect. So it's really exciting. I think last year they raised about £100,000.
I don't remember. I'm sure I remember them being on target for it, but
yeah.
I've slept since.
Yeah, I think so. So they're hoping to match that at least this year. And we've got a little Just Giving page as well, so if you're not interested in buying the Shaman, you're not interested in a free Steam Key for Talisman, but you would like to support the charity, you can donate directly to our Just Giving page. Gareth's just going to put the link in the chat now.
There we go.
There we go. So yes.
Right, everyone's back in the game, I think.
Woohoo!
Don't go to the city. It might crash.
Don't buy anything at the city.
No, the city expansion's alright, it's just the city space, I think.
Oh, right, okay.
I think.
Okay. We need sustenance, Gareth. We've got some crisps.
I can't eat crisps. I'm fat. So
You're not fat.
I'm trying not to be.
I bought cake the other week and you wouldn't eat that.
I'm sure I have walnuts in as well, which I'm allergic to.
Probably, I like walnuts.
There you go.
You don't want a crisp?
No.
Anyone else want a crisp? If you want a crisp, I'll post you one if you, donate to Special Effect. No, we're real.
Post you a hula
I'll
hoop.
post you a hula hoop. It is flavoured beef, barbecue beef. And you don't want them.
They may not even be veggie friendly.
Well, it's beef.
I think they are.
But it surely doesn't have real beef in.
No, it doesn't. It's super.
Yeah.
Some do, some don't.
Well, fair enough. Do you want one or not?
No, thank you.
Oh, okay. I'll eat them
I'm
myself.
off energy drinks.
That's good.
Off carbonated drinks. The only exception there is alcohol.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm off crisps.
Oh, you should have said I brought Prosecco.
That would have been fun driving home.
Yeah. I tell you, we need Prosecco after today's problems. Let me just switch.
Hi, Greece. But I think that was an old comment. Hi, Spiros.
I'm going to do a post on our social media. Now it's working.
Oh, the hat. I like hats, by the way. Goron. There we go. Thanks for the reminder. We'll do another big giveaway.
Good prompt. Right, I'm just going to post on social media that we're actually up and running for the giveaway.
Do I need a second copy to play with my wife, or can we play together on the same screen? Can play on the same screen. So when you get the key and you load it up and you go, I think there's play game and play online, possibly. Hit play game. In game setup, it'll say your name, which is Pinuch. Pinuch, AI. Click on the AI's name. It should swap to local player, and then you can do pass and play. So you can play on the same iPad, you can play on the same Android, you can play on the same PC, on the same PlayStation 4, or on the same Mac, if you're one of the 4 people that own it on Mac. Yeah, so it's commonly referred to as hot seat or pass and play, but yes, we do have that. Spellcasting is pretty much the only thing that suffers from pass and play, because obviously if you want to turn someone into a toad, you don't want them to know it, otherwise they'll just avoid stuff, or they'll kind of hold on to a counter spell knowing you've got to toadify. But if they're kind of in the midst of doing something, you need to get control off them quickly to kind of go, hold on a minute, I want to interrupt your turn. Scram Sam Sacks, when will the keys be sent out? Tomorrow. Yeah, at some point. I think we said they'd be out before midday. I don't know. Some point in the working day tomorrow.
Yeah, it'll be tomorrow at some point. Likely to be in the morning UK time. Yeah, so hopefully you'll all have them for the weekend.
Ooh. Right, so we're going to do a draw for the hats. So for those that aren't familiar with the hat that you've just turned up, or so on and so forth, the hat is what we call the app on Twitch that tracks everyone that's talking in our Twitch chat. If you make any form of comment, your name gets added to the hat, and at some point when I am reminded that I was going to do a giveaway, a name is pulled from the hat, and that person can win anything that we make, really. So again, the list is Talisman, although we're giving that away for free, no point getting that. Any of its expansions, worth getting if you're getting it for free and you don't know what Talisman is, you've never played it before, you can get an expansion of your choice. We can recommend, or the chat will recommend to you a good one that's good for beginners. Talisman the Horus Heresy, or an expansion. Backgammon Blitz, Lapland Solitaire, or...
That's my favourite.
I
It's
like
not
Solitaire.
Christmas. I love Lapland Solitaire. I do, I really like it.
Or Fighting Fantasy
Gets you in the
Legends.
Christmas mood. We'll have to stream that on the run up to Christmas.
I do actually like it.
I
I like
love
Solitaire. I like card games like that.
Yeah.
Alright, we've got a baseline for the hat. Do we have a drum roll? Am I in the hat? Can't see anything. Fancy Cat, if you've said anything in our Twitch chat, you are in the hat. We currently have... I've put the hat on a separate tab so I don't accidentally close it, which I am prone to do. We've got 93 names in the hat, so hopefully we'll have someone new this time. Right, I'll make sure Talisman Island can't win. Right, Talisman Island can't win. Merlene, you've already won, so you're out of the hat. Sorry, but you've won 2 weeks in a row, so it's only fair. Right, we've got a baseline, we've got a drum roll. Is it my turn? So I'm not making sure, I'm not making the game last longer. No, it is not. Drum roll. Right, so I'll do my wavy arm thing. When I see myself waving arms, we'll draw a winner. There's me wavy arms. I don't know how to say your name. Blaster.
Blaster?
Blaster. It's Grgolj Blaster.
Okay.
Gurgolj Blaster. Gurgolj.
Sounds good.
What did he win? It's up to him. Anything that we make that isn't a season pass.
Yeah. Or a gold. Key.
Or a gold. Yeah, that's season pass.
No, it's not. It's a separate product.
Do I have everything in this bundle? The PC version is ahead of the PlayStation version, so I think you're missing Blood Moon, Firelands and Dragons, but it does come with a ton of stuff.
What's that for? PlayStation?
Yes.
Do you want me to read it out to you?
So it's Frostmarch, Reaper, Sacred Pool, City, Dungeon, Highlands and Netherrealm.
And 58 characters.
And 58 characters which come along with that. It's got a bunch of endings, mechanics, all that good stuff. Double your strength value against dragons. Yeah, right. What else have we got? Horns of Power. Let's get rid of me Lucky Charm. And I am ascending the tower. Hooray! Pan-Galactic Gargle Blaster. When I was doing Fighting Fantasy Legends testing, you could put a custom name in. We had to take that out because it just didn't work. But my custom name always was Zaphod Beeblebrox. For those that get it. I was gutted when I couldn't play Zaphod. So, Mr. Blaster, are you around? You are a winner. And I'm sure the Twitch chat notifies you anyway. So, what I'll do is I'll send a whisper to Mr. Blaster. Oh, I can't find his name. It won't let me highlight. Oh, I can send a message through the hat. The hat's smarter than I am. Oh, we've got someone leaving again. Bishop, did you go to the city? Oh, the Gurgan's close to death. I am a fan. Hey, I can't say that, Cayenne. Calm down. Oh, that makes sense now. I'm looking at your name in Twitch, and I've just realised that the Archbishop. Because the Twitch chat's been going up and down, I've not paid attention in the slightest and didn't realise you were in the game. Don't worry about it, Fish.
This was definitely fixed this today.
No, he's in the game. He's not won.
Oh, okay.
He's just dropped out because he's got stuff going on.
Oh, sorry.
It's fair enough. But I've not paid attention and not realised that he was playing with us. Don't worry about it, Bish. Take care of what you got to take care of. Hi, Slamby. We've got one more draw from the hat to be made, and we've also got to come up with some form of password on YouTube.
Password on YouTube?
You know, I said I'll tell them a code word and they can leave that in the comments.
Disastrous stream.
Disastrous stream. Quality stream. Health. Operation Health. Siege. Kane. That makes sense. I'm sure I've seen that spelt somewhere like that recently. I assume it's Kane as in Star Trek's Kane! That's Khan. Khan? Kane? No, it's Kane. Khan. That's what? Khan, isn't it?
Citizen Kane.
We are full of references today. No, it's Khan. I'm confused.
K-H-A-N. It's Khan.
No, his name's Kane, and in my head I got Star Trek, which is Khan.
Oh, okay.
Because I had Kirk going, Khan!
Right. You just can't do it today, can you, Gareth?
I hope no one heard that. Nope, it's from Vampire the Masquerade. Earlier, if I remember well, you missed the dragon scale on the space you were moving and noticed it lately. Do you think it would need to be bigger on the space? Cyberlink, they are pretty obvious. I just don't pay attention. What I'm in my head as I'm streaming is like, are we streaming? Is the quality of the stream going well? Is it blurry? Is the background gone white? I've managed to stop that doing that, but in older streams it would always go fuzzy behind me. Kind of like, what's the chat saying? And then I accidentally went on. Saying that, I didn't really have any excuse. Because when I went to attack Jessica to get rid of the Deathstalker, I just wasn't paying attention to the board. It's not as if I was preoccupied, I was just stupid. Which happens a lot in my life.
Never.
Hey Gareth, when you get lynched by Streckies after the stream, can I have your job? Neo Gambit? Right, I'm not sure if I reneged on this. Normally there's a portion of the stream where I talk about things I hate and everyone gets annoyed at me because they're pop culture stuff. And I said that I didn't like Ghostbusters. And everyone was like, oh, how dare you, cult classic, you can't. I watched Ghostbusters 2 with Nomad Boy.
Oh yeah.
And I enjoyed it. Had fun.
Oh, I
love
good film. I love Ghostbusters.
I
guess
remake.
Have you watched the new one?
No.
Oh, I quite enjoyed the new one as well.
Don't really do the cinema, unfortunately.
Right.
Ooh, we've got a chance.
We're very rich in this game, aren't we? We've got 10 gold.
We are.
And our stats are much better than anyone else's. Well, Dragon Rider's got good craft.
Yeah, but because we're playing sudden death, it's all about what you have in your possession, or whether you're going to complete the game.
What you've got in your bag.
Yes, so let's
what
collapse
loot
that.
have we got?
We've got 19 things. Alias is the closest to us with 13.
Okay.
So he's got 6 rounds to gain 6 things and hope that we lose something in the process.
Yeah, or don't get anything.
Yes.
Yeah. Or die.
Steve! Regular giveaway is for the Talisman base game. You already have that. If you would like to win a copy of if you'd like to claim a free copy to give to someone else, what you need to do is follow what Danny Pipperoo has just posted. Go to the Google form, submit your stuff, and the password's Shaman. You already have the base game, so you can claim another one to give to a friend or family member or loved one, if you fancy it. Entirely up to you. And we've still got a third draw to do for the hat.
You know, I think this is
Hat.
definitely our most generous stream yet.
Because last time we did a giveaway to everyone watching, we didn't do the hat.
No.
Because I wasn't
No, we
around,
didn't.
and it's normally me that does
did
the
the
magic hat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're the magician in this company, Gareth. I just eat crisps.
I wish.
What, you could eat crisps?
Yeah. They're dead tasty. They're the devil's food. Because they're chemically made to be the tastiest things on the planet.
A bit like McDonald's.
Yeah.
See, I don't like McDonald's. Actually, I can take or leave crisps, but chocolate is definitely my downfall. So I'm avoiding chocolate at the moment.
I've never had that much of a sweet tooth, so chocolate's never been that big of an issue
No.
for me.
Mine. I've definitely got a sweet tooth.
Right, I've messaged Gurgle Blaster. And the giveaway, the hat is now ready for a third draw, which we'll do at the end of the stream.
And also, if you're watching and you've just joined us, make sure you'll claim your key whilst the stream is live, because as soon as this live stream ends, the giveaway ends. So
Yes. So YouTube,
please.
your comments has recent posts from me of how to do that stuff, and I think Twitch, Danny Pipperoo has, if you look a bit further up, Danny Pipperoo's posted the Google form that you need to use and the password.
And he also likes hula hoops.
I knew someone that couldn't eat hula hoops because their teeth were sensitive, and when biting into hula hoops made their teeth hurt.
Oh,
It's
really?
like they didn't have that experience with any other food.
Just hula hoops?
Just hula hoops.
Ooh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
So who can hula? Can you hula?
No,
No, neither can I.
no. I have tried. I don't get it. I can't do that.
No.
And that's what other people do in videos and stuff.
It's supposed to be really good. I have tried a lot. And I used to be able to hula hoop.
Saracen said, and I potentially get to see Gareth win a game. I hear it's like watching an eclipse. It happens that rarely. Oh, we've got an echo. Is that my bad? Huh, no?
Go on, Echo.
Oh, we're in the last 5 rounds. We're in the home stretch. Right, that's muted. That's muted. It's not us echoing. But the way to fix the bug is to bully me, is what we've discovered. I think I spent about an hour and a half just chatting last time because I had nothing to do in game, because I was beaten up.
Oh, were you?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you died, didn't you?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you were a bear.
So that gives us +2 strength.
Yeah. So for those that have just joined us, the shaman character that we're playing, we're Formal Hort, is a charity character, and our charity character, if we're giving away the base game for free today, but if you wish to buy the shaman character, which retails at about £1.59, and 100% of that revenue that we raise goes to Special Effect, the gamer's charity, and we're doing that because it's one special day next week.
Next Friday.
And next Friday is one special day, which is an event that Special Effect are putting on. Lots of developers across the world donate 100% of their games revenue to Special Effect on that day. Whereas here at Nomad Games, we donate 100% of the revenue generated that Nomads receives from sales of the shaman character throughout the whole year, not just on one day.
Mm-hmm.
And to date, we've raised about £12,000. So today's stream is trying to encourage more people to play Talisman by giving you a free copy of the game, in the hopes that you might support Special Effect and buy the shaman character. And have you put some links?
I put the one special day link.
Yeah, so the one special day link is in
And
chat.
we'll do the Just Giving page. So if anyone is feeling generous and likes the Special Effect, likes what they've heard from Special Effect and what we're saying about Special Effect, which is a charity that creates technology for people with disabilities who may not have been able to have the same level of access that we take for granted. We've got a Just Giving page which donates towards that, and 100% of the proceeds go towards Special Effect. I put £10 in the hat for the swear jar.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Sure, you probably needed more than that.
No, I needed. I think I only owed the swear jar £1.
Did you?
Yeah, because I don't remember doing it, but apparently I swore whilst talking about haggis.
Oh, haggis.
Yeah, because I said it tasted like feces,
It's
but I
not
didn't say
nice.
feces.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not a fan of haggis. Sorry for those Scottish people out there. I'm sure if you cooked it properly it'd be lovely, but my experience of haggis is on a cold windy day in a cold damp caravan, and my dad boiling this ball of yolk in a saucepan and serving it out onto a plate when I was about 8, and it was horrible. It was horrible. It was grey, and it was like weeping, and it was just yuck. So sorry, I've never had it since. I'm sure actually if you cooked it properly it'd be delicious.
Talisman Island, John says, what's coming next? Have we announced that? Are we able to announce that? Or is that for another stream?
What is coming next? Well, one special day on Friday. No, we're not in a state to announce the next expansion that we're making. Sorry. But you're right. When we do announce expansions, the first time you're ever going to hear about it is on our live stream.
Hey.
Ooh. So yeah, we haven't actually got any special announcements. I mean, the announcement that actually one of you guys noticed was that PlayStation was on sale, and that went on sale yesterday, and I forgot about that. That's quite a big thing. So Talisman is now on sale on the PlayStation in Europe only, reduced from $23.99 to £9.99, and it includes loads of expansions. So yeah, check that out. But if you're in the US, I'm sorry, it is still $29.99.
I'm sure the US will either have just had a sale or
there was
will
one in
have
the
their
summer.
own. Yeah.
Yeah, there's been a couple in recently. Yeah.
Right. So Raspy Berry says, how do you redeem the game? Is it on Steam? So if you don't have Talisman in the base game and you would like a copy, we'll get those links because they've disappeared from the chat. Danny, where's your last post? There it is. So here is a link to send us your Twitch/YouTube name and your email address and name, so we can verify that we're giving out keys to those that actually watched us, and we will send you a key tomorrow.
Yeah.
It will be a Steam key to activate it. If you go into the Steam homepage or library or wherever, in the bottom left it'll say add a code, I think, or add a product to Steam.
And the password is the shaman.
Oh yeah, and that. Which is part of the link that's
yeah,
put there.
shaman. Make sure you don't put the password in.
So in the bottom left it says add a game, click on that and it'll give you a few options. Pick add a product to Steam, and that is where you will enter your Steam key.
And if you're still a bit stuck, you can go onto our website and that also explains it as well.
Or just go yell at us in the forums.
Yeah, give us a chat. Talk to us on Facebook, Twitter, anywhere, YouTube, Pinterest. We're on Pinterest. Chat to us anywhere. We generally respond. Maybe not immediately because we're only a small team, but yeah.
Monday to Friday, 9 to 5, you'll get a response typically.
Yeah, generally. Unless we're really lax.
Just either or really. It'll all get added onto one spreadsheet, and then one of the programmers who are smarter than us will put some sort of code checker thing where it'll just pull names and send emails to those addresses.
But make sure you're following us because we will be cross-checking to make sure, because this is only open to our followers. So do make sure you're following us on Twitter. Twitter? We can follow us on Twitter as well. Twitch and YouTube. That is the giveaway today. Yeah.
Danny only started following Nomad Games on Facebook a week ago.
Oh, did you? Oh, thank you.
We've got loads of people that don't follow or subscribe to any of our stuff that work here. We should send a staff email out saying, please follow us.
Yeah, maybe I should.
Yeah.
Maybe they do it on purpose. Maybe they want to leave the office and escape work. But yeah, thanks for following us on Facebook. I mean, it is useful to follow us on Facebook because not only do I chat about all the stuff that's happening here, but I also talk about, things that might be happening in the wider Games Workshop digital game space as well, because we have a community there that we share news throughout. And lots of exciting things. And lots of general just rubbish. Daft jokes, anything. I did some pirate jokes. It was Talk Like a Pirate Day. It was on Tuesday. Did a few pirate jokes, went out there.
Oh no.
Anything?
No, it's just our internet's been a bit dodgy.
Our internet has just failed completely. At least the streaming's working.
Just about.
Yeah.
We may be a bit jittery.
We may be tempting fate here, but at least we're streaming. We do keep pausing on it.
How will you double check the YouTube names?
Ooh.
Through effort. We've got programmers who are smarter than us who have various little bots and apps and things that they use to check. And
they've written a code basically to automatically download. We can download all our followers onto a spreadsheet, and that will automatically cross-check onto the list of emails and all the details that you put in. So
I didn't transform.
So, you know, if you fill the form in and you're not a follower, I apologise, don't complain afterwards. Please make sure you're following us, because you just won't get a key, and you've got to claim your key before the end of this stream. So because we can't give out hundreds of thousands of keys, unfortunately, as much as we'd love to. It's just for the duration of this stream.
Yes.
So yeah, get on it. Follow us.
We've been going for nearly 2 hours now. I need to go in like 5 minutes. You'll just have to wait. I'll speed home. Vroom, vroom, beep, beep.
Is it that?
It's the third Thursday of the month.
I've forgotten about that.
Yeah. It's alright.
Do you want me to carry on?
No, it's alright. We're nearly there.
Okay.
We may as well see it out.
Oh yeah, we've only got about 3 more rounds, haven't we? We've got 3 more rounds.
How do I play the free game? I'll post a link again. Yeah, we've got 3 rounds left.
3 rounds left, okay. Well, you dash out and I'll shut down. Right, I'm just going to check with Jeffro.
Tomorrow anyway.
Okay.
Is Jeffro still in?
Yeah, let me just go and check with Jeffro. I asked him to give me a shout. Because I haven't got keys, you see.
I have.
Yeah.
This is the longest I have watched Twitch. This is not the longest stream we've done on Twitch. We used to do, every stream we did, we had a sudden death on. So it was always capped at like 25 to 30 rounds, depending on how many players there were. And we started playing without sudden death, so it was just play until everyone's dead or play until someone's won the game. And I think the longest stream I've done so far is about 3.5 hours.
Yeah, you got really carried away one night.
Yeah, it was like I left. I typically finish work at 5 p.m. I left work at I think like 8:30.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know, because I think I was watching that. I was like, Gareth.
Long stream is long.
It was long. I was drunk at that point. I had about 3 glasses of wine.
And I'm pretty sure I didn't win either. The one that I won was quite an easy victory because I was the alchemist.
Ooh.
If there is a YouTube channel he should follow, if you're into YouTube, what's it? Is it like Talisman Digital?
Yeah, go to. I was going to say go to our website. Yeah, go to YouTube, search for Nomad Games. You should see our logo, which is this. Our internet's down, so we can't tell you the link at the moment. Yeah, just search Nomad Games and you should see our white and black logo.
Do you play the original tabletop version? Have you tried streaming it? A live stream of the physical version is a conversation that we've had.
We have.
Just, it will take longer than a digital version. It's the perk of digital games is that they're more convenient. But we just need to find time and space in everyone's day to actually do that. But it is on the cards. Do we play it in general? I took it up to friends a few weekends ago. They'd never played Talisman before.
Oh, hadn't they?
And I robbed everything from the office. Every board game we've got.
Oh, did you all the expansions?
Did you play I didn't take all the expansions because it was the first game. I think I took Sacred Pool, Blood Moon and Highland. Okay. So I thought they were good entry level ones.
Yeah.
So I took that. I took all of the I took Smash Up, the big box set we've got of that.
Oh yeah.
I took all of the board games we probably can't mention.
Yeah.
We will and we played Talisman twice.
Oh cool.
We played Talisman. It took 6 hours.
How long were you at your mate's house? 6
full
weeks?
Weekend.
Blimey.
Yeah, I was there for the full weekend. We played Talisman. And I was like, right, which one are we playing next? And they're like, can we play Talisman again? I was like, we've just done 6 hours of Talisman. I've just spent a working week playing this game.
Well, do you know, as a sort of introduction to this game, obviously we're giving you the base game. One of my favourite expansions are the Reaper, because he's like a little man that follows you around the board. You have to get him to land on your opponents. And the Werewolf, is that Blood Moon?
Yes.
Yeah, sorry, Blood Moon had a mental block then. Blood Moon is a little werewolf as well that follows you around board, and you can get him to land on spaces. You don't like Blood Moon, do you?
No, it's my favourite expansion.
Oh.
Because the Night and Day mechanic.
Yeah.
I just don't like the NPC.
The what?
Non-playable character.
Right.
NPC.
Yeah, no acronyms.
It's an
Non-playable
initialisation
character.
type. Acronyms are things that you can say. The more you know.
Yeah. But I also like, do you know what, I went into the dungeon, if you are new to the game, don't buy the dungeon as your next expansion, because that's real hardcore. I've only ventured into the dungeon twice and got about 3 spaces in, and then ran out in horror and fear.
It's not a good place to go and start your game.
No.
There's very few characters that can handle the dungeon from go.
City's good if you've got lots of gold. You can buy lots of nice things.
How many expansions are we currently using? All of them that we've got in the game. But I think the only one that's technically not in use is the Netherrealm, because that requires the ending to be active.
Yeah, so point to them all then. So we've got...
So we've in the top right, we've got the dungeon. In the top left, we have the city. In the bottom left, we have the Highlands. Added to the base game is the Dragon expansion, which is why we've got a Dragon Tower at the centre, which is what I'm currently ascending.
When you get your free key, the board game, the centre of the board
Bye,
game
John.
will look differently. Will look different to what's here, because the Dragon expansion replaces the centre of the board, so it will look slightly different. And we've got the Reaper. Where's the Reaper?
It's not in play.
Well, then we haven't got all the expansions in play.
We do. We just playing without him.
Oh,
We've got his cards, and
poor Reaper.
it just makes the game quicker.
All right. We haven't got the werewolf, have we?
No.
No.
We've got a bear, because I'm the shaman, and I'm a bear.
Yeah, that's us. Yeah.
So we're currently using 10 possibly 9 expansions, possibly 8.
And all the expansions add cards as well to the deck, so there's more interactions, more things you can find. And go on, you list them. Isn't that what you were going to do?
Oh, I think so. Reaper, Sacred Pool, Frostmarch, Blood Moon, Netherrealm is on, but the ending wasn't drawn, so we don't get to use any of the Netherrealm cards.
Yeah.
City, Dungeon, Highland, and Firelands, and Dragons.
Right. Yeah. Whoa.
I've not seen any fire tokens. We probably just no one spent enough time on the main board for us to hit a Firelands card.
So, and then we just limited it for this stream. We've limited it to a certain number of rounds. Normally, obviously, you play to the end, but with 6 players, it can take a number of hours. And some of us have to go to sleep tonight, don't we?
Yes, and some of us have other things to do.
And you have to get to another meeting.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's YouTube, because someone was asking about YouTube, whether we have a channel.
Oh, okay.
I did post a link to it. Someone has just asked where are the... Oh, Danny's beat me to it. Opera... Opera... I can't say anyone's name. Oh,
Please.
wrong, Lasco.
We need you Lasco.
I didn't make it to the end.
You're not far off.
No.
You're not far off.
Oh, I can't.
No.
Can't do it. Do the dragon scales add towards the sudden death ending? I think so. We need John to not go yet. Cheshire Cat, you'll know. Yeah, so tomorrow we'll go through the list of everyone that's given us email addresses and Twitch and YouTube, and we'll go through the verification process, and then we'll send emails out to everyone.
To all our followers.
With a copy of the base game?
Yeah.
When the deaf NPC travels with the boatman or by the sentinel, what do you know about the rules there? Death is not contained by the sentinel or the boatman. So for those that don't know, in the top right of the main board, we have the temple space. It's right next to the work. So we've got the temple and the tavern, and there's a little boatman in the river. He normally allows players to travel across that corner. If you roll a 6 at the tavern, death is not held by the boatman. He can travel straight across. And death is not held by the sentinel. He can travel straight across him as well.
Mm.
Death ain't bound.
Death, as in?
The Reaper.
Oh, I thought that's what you meant. The Reaper.
Yeah.
It's like death. Yeah.
Can I have a job with you guys, please? Maybe. What are your qualifications? I mean, if anyone would like to send us a CV, where would that go?
We're not recruiting at the moment.
No.
We are only a very small company.
Yeah.
There's only 16 of us that work here.
It's 14, isn't it?
16.
Do we count Colin?
16.
Oh, no.
16. There's 16 of us. Yeah. Doris can add it up now. Yeah, we'd love to give loads of people jobs, but one, we don't have a desk. So, but yeah, if we are recruiting, we do post it on our website. We will post it on, it will be on our website. So the best thing to do is just go to the website after this stream when you can actually get on our website. Yeah. And we generally put vacancies there.
Yeah, we have job vacancy section on it, don't we?
Yeah, we do, yeah. 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 Programmers tend to be in more demand.
One of our followers, Rainoff Poole, who's had to leave, he's flying from Poland next week for an interview at T2.
Oh, okay.
So he's going to be a stone's throw from us. Yeah. If he gets a job, hopefully he does.
So Travel's Tales are just down the road from us.
So the guys that make the Lego games.
Yeah, Lego games. Yeah.
Give Gareth a desk. I have a desk. I don't like my desk though.
You don't like it? It's a bit small actually, isn't it?
It's not that it's small, it's by the coffee machine, which means everyone stands and watches me work and it's dead uncomfortable.
Oh, okay. They all look over your shoulder.
Yeah, people just sit there waiting for the coffee to brew, just staring at my screen. I'm like, just stop judging me. Let me work in peace. So if French rules are not mistaken, it said that Death can travel with the boatman as he cannot refuse, but at one point movement cost. So is the case with the Sentinel. I've got Talisman with all expansions. I noticed there is no such cost. Could you keep it in mind, please? I'm sure someone would have mentioned it to us if
Sorry, I didn't follow that.
So if the Reaper moves across the boatman, so it's tavern to the temple, it should cost 2 movement points. Is that what you're saying, Cyberlink? Because it's essentially the Reaper going tavern, boatman, temple, not tavern to the temple.
Yeah.
So currently he only has, if the Reaper was on the tavern and he rolled a 1, he wouldn't land on the boatman, he'd land on the temple. I think Cyberlink's saying that it should cost 2 points.
Okay.
Because you're going boatman, temple. Is what the French rules say at least.
Oh, okay.
Pretty sure it's not the English rules and no one's pulled us up on it. I'm sure someone would have by now.
If we had time, I'd get the rule book out. We're going to finish in a minute, aren't we? So.
Hopefully. Oh yeah. Oh, it's the last turn. Hey!
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah.
Right, last turn. Then we'll do a final pull from the hats, and then we'll figure out something that the YouTubers can comment.
Yeah, and then a final push to make sure you can get your free Steam key.
Winner!
For those that haven't done it already.
Winner, chicken dinner.
Yay!
Well played, Alias, Neo Gambit, Bish, DeGurgen, and Jessica from ... You were almost valiant contenders, but ultimately, I am a dev and I know this game inside out.
Yeah, it is a bit of a beat the dev stream on a Thursday, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Normally it's beat Cheshire Cat. Is the stream.
Yeah, where were you today, Cheshire Cat girl?
Thank you very much, everyone. I shall bask in my glory.
So that was an introduction to Talisman. We hope you've enjoyed it. Ooh. We're going to do some more giveaways before we go though, so don't disappear, because if you want to enter the draw, into the hat, the magic trick hat, make sure you put a comment in the chat, and then you'll be automatically entered. And we're also just going to post up a reminder of why we're here.
Right, so while we're here, we'll do the one special day link again. Where are my links?
So it's a bit of a charity stream today, really. As well as giving everybody lots of gifts. Yeah. Because we're kind like that.
Links.
You found them.
Right, so Special Effect, a charity that makes technology for disabled people who don't have the opportunity to game in the manner that we take for granted, do a charity auction, essentially.
On one special day?
On one special day, which is Friday next week.
Yeah, it's got a charity auction, but also the point of one special day is there's going to be a bit of streaming going on, but also game developers across the world have pledged to donate 100% of revenue generated on that day through sales of games to Special Effect. Last year, I think they made in excess of £100,000. And our Shaman character that we've been playing today, 100% of the revenue that Nomad Games receives from the sale of this character goes to special effect for the whole year, not just on one special day.
Since its creation.
Yeah, since its creation. Now, you won't find the Shaman in the actual board game if you've played the board game, because this character has been developed by
the only thing that
Talisman
is
community.
digital exclusive, isn't it? Everything else is a version of something that's come out physically.
Yeah. So yeah, exclusive digitally. I like that. So yeah, and
We'll do one more draw from the hat.
one more draw from the hat.
Something for YouTube.
Something
we'll come
for
up with
YouTube.
something for them to say.
Yeah.
And then we'll go through how you get a free copy of Talisman, then we'll sign off.
Then that'll be it. So just make sure you claim your free copy of Talisman before the stream ends, because you've missed your chance otherwise.
To everyone that's asking if the emails have gone out already, we're doing that tomorrow. So we're getting everyone's names today, and it's the end of the working day here. So tomorrow we'll go through them all, make sure they're all legit, and then we'll send everyone a base copy of Talisman. What's the Steam code? Yet to send them out. Give us a chance.
Yeah. Hat, please. Hat.
Hat. Right. We need drum roll.
Drum roll. Is that okay?
It's normally Hammer Time that does the drum roll.
Oh, sorry, Hammer Time. I'm pinching.
If he's not around, then it's Neo Gambit.
Alright, okay. Sorry.
We have to wait.
We
And
have to wait.
Lemmy does a bass line.
Alright. Okay.
I'm not sure if Lemmy's still about though.
I'm stealing people's thunder here, aren't I?
So anyone that is yet to enter the hat, you do
Yes.
that by commenting in our Twitch chat. That's all you have to do. Any form of hi, hello, how are you, nice to be here, and all that
see
stuff.
you next week. Thanks for the stream.
Yeah.
Give me my key. You know, anything.
Do we sign up our email address? Baseng Master. We'll do the expansion giveaway now, and then how to get a copy.
Right, I'll start. Right,
Raffle.
okay. Everyone's getting a free Talisman key, but at the moment, we're also got another draw going on. We're doing that draw, and then in a minute, everyone that wants a free Talisman key can have one, and we'll post details in the chat in a minute. Now is a raffle.
Right, we've got our drum roll from Hammer Time. He has appeared.
Okay.
Right, so we do the wavy arms, so we know that everyone's on board, and then we'll draw a name.
Okay.
And then we say her awkwardly. There's the wavy arms. The winner is Pinoosh!
Woohoo! Pinoosh! 73!
Are you still here? Hi, Elite. Thank you for the love. Yay, Pinoosh! What would you like? Don't get a base copy of Talisman. We're giving them away for free anyway.
Yeah.
Would you like an expansion for Talisman? Would you like Horus Heresy? Would you like an expansion for that?
Dance off
Fighting Fantasy?
Gareth.
I'm not doing that.
And then we'll send you the link.
And then we'll do links. Expansion, don't know which. Do you have any of the expansions, Pinoosh? Or are you getting Talisman for the first time today? I think if you are getting it for the first time today, or you only have the base copy, community, any suggestions? Lady, remember not to run so much time next time. Okay?
Remember to not run so much next time.
Because you were very out of breath.
Oh,
for
sorry.
For
Yeah,
the mic part of it.
I was really I'd like to say excited, more a bit madly stressed. Because nobody was going to get a key. So he's getting Talisman for the first time.
Plus an expansion. My recommendation is Blood Moon, but I know a lot of people typically say Reaper or
I
Frost
like
March.
the Reaper, but yeah.
What would be the best first
I'd
expansion?
say
Rhaenys
Reaper.
reckons Reaper.
Depends whether you want a corner expansion to increase the board game, but if you've not played it before, I would stick to the centre region, which is what we're giving away for free today, with a Reaper chasing you around the board.
It depends what you want. Do you want more space or do you want more mechanics?
Well, he doesn't know. He's not had the game yet.
But you can still say I want to go into new regions or I want new things to happen on my actual game.
There's enough to do in the original board without buying any expansions.
He's going Reaper. There you go.
Yes. Good choice.
Thanks, Freechy.
Good choice.
Thanks for supporting Special Effect. Right, I will go and get you a key now. We need to come up with something for the YouTube lot to leave in the comments.
Oh, to get them in the raffle?
Yeah.
Password. We came up with one, didn't we?
Did we?
Oh, you didn't like mine.
Was it a long one?
Disaster Strikes.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it was. Right.
How about how about just Shaman? Because that's the password for the other one as well.
I guess, but that might be confusing if we're telling everyone to use the Shaman as this password and as this other password.
Okay.
There's the Reaper.
Reaper, how about that?
There you go.
Reaper. For those of you in YouTube.
In YouTube land, when this video gets posted, which is immediately when we finish live streaming, go to the comments section on our YouTube. It'd be dead nice if you could like it and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Don't have to, it's your choice. But if you type in Reaper in our comments on YouTube, we'll do a draw at random at the start of the next stream. Yeah.
What, at the start of next week?
Yeah.
Oh, they have to wait till next week.
Yeah, it's just so I can interact with them and
Fair
ask
enough.
them there and then.
Okay. Yeah, so we'll do the draw next week on YouTube.
I just nearly
Followers.
messaged the wrong person
So
with the key.
So while Sky's sorting that out, now just before we sign off, so for everyone who hasn't yet got a free copy of, or applied for a free copy of Talisman Digital Edition, what you need to do is click on this link in the chat that Gareth's about to put in.
Danny's probably already put up ahead of us.
Click on the link in the chat. That will then take you to a spreadsheet that asks you to put the password in. The password is Shaman, SHAMAN, the character that we've been playing today. Make sure you include your YouTube or Twitch username, and that's your username, not ours. We will be sending the keys out tomorrow, and obviously your email address.
Yeah, so we have somewhere to send.
Yeah, otherwise we can't send you the key. Tomorrow we will be cross-checking, making sure that this giveaway is just open to our followers. So make sure you're following us, otherwise you won't get a key. It's not worth a try just doing it anyway, because it won't work.
And they're also time-stamped, so anyone that is outside of this stream right now, as soon as we end the stream and you try and enter afterwards, then it's too late.
Yeah, because we won't be able to access the sheets after this stream. For those of you that managed to do it on the website, well done. You're probably only about one of you.
And for anyone that wants to support Special Effect, the charity that this stream is in aid of, the reason why we're giving out Talisman, the reason why we have the Shaman character, there is links in the chats right now which go to our Just Giving page, which means you can donate directly to the charity. Well, not directly because it's to our Just Giving page, but all proceeds go towards Special Effect.
It goes automatically to Special Effect. So yeah, so just to summarise, make sure you've got a few seconds left, click on that link in the chat, put the password Shaman in, and we'll email you your Steam key tomorrow.
And I think that's all for this week.
I think that's all. So thanks, guys.
We'll be back next week, Thursday 5 PM.
Thursday 5 o'clock, British summertime here in the UK. Even though the summer's nearly over.
Smash up when? Soon.
Good question.
It's
getting closer.
There's an internal prospective release date, but it's not been marketed yet, so it's not ours to say. That's up to Asmodee.
If you're in Australia or New Zealand, you can get it on iOS.
Yes.
But just it's been soft launched out there. So yeah, so that's Smash Up. That's coming
soon.
Next.
We'll be able to start doing streams of that soon.
Yeah, and if you've not bought Fighting Fantasy Legends yet, try that out because that's a good one as well.
Right. Thanks everyone for stopping by, for keeping us company, and enjoy the game.
Yeah, and hopefully we'll see you next week for more giveaways. Maybe not as generous as this week, but we've always got some good stuff going on.
Gamer Sin Tiempos just came in. We'll be back next week, Gamer. 5 PM UK time. Doing more giveaways, win more stuff. Thanks everyone. Take care.
Guys. Bye.
Bye.